Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to this channel. Today I wanted to show you our side business that we've been running for the exact same time we've been running this grocery store. It is our gift basket business. The mastermind behind this entire thing is not me, it's actually Felicia. She's pretty much the queen of gift baskets in this city now. I've worked alongside of her. She's gotten better and better over the years. Now we want to teach you how to do this. This is probably the easiest and cheapest side hustle to start in 2023.
So if you haven't been to our channel before or haven't seen any of our videos, Ray and I have actually owned a small business, a small independent grocery store for about 5.5 years now. We do a lot of videos on small business and all things related. So please like, subscribe for more content, and after this video comment. We love to see your opinions on the videos and just what you guys have to say, and we do try to reply back. How we got started in the gift basket process and in general, I guess, was actually through our store. So I started making them our first Christmas season, and it just kind of gained traction ever since then. Of course, Christmas time is my busiest season still, but I do them all year round, and we have done a total of $100,000 in sales since we opened, just in gift baskets. This video is basically about the top 10 items that you should put in a basket, so your top 10 must-have. Before I get started, I want you all to know that these are just 10 of the best types of products that I think are best to put in a basket. You don't have to put all 10. You can kind of mix and match. You can double up on some things and you know, take out items as you wish. I just think these products really do well, and I would highly recommend them. Like I said, you don't have to put all of them in it. They don't definitely have to be the same brand at all. But these are just some great products that I think would be beneficial in a basket, and I've had really great feedback on from my own customers. Before I start with the items, I do have to say that a lot of people expect a bigger basket than what they are willing to pay. So what I try to do is I try to put bigger items in the basket so it makes the basket look more full. And then if they are open to actually getting fruit in there, I will use fruit to just kind of fill in the gaps to make it look even bigger. I just think that, you know, obviously being in business, you realize like what the items cost, what your time is worth, all these things. But as a customer, they don't really factor in all these things, like time, items, labor, all that stuff, materials. So that's what I do, is I try to put in quality, bigger type items in the basket to make it more of a valued basket to what they are expecting. When people order a gift basket, they are looking for the receiver to have some type of an experience. So, you know, you'll get people ordering baskets for birthdays or sympathy baskets, and the whole point of the basket is for an experience. So whether it's for a couple to enjoy, or a family to enjoy, if, you know, someone has passed away in their family, more of like a comfort basket, or a girls' night type of basket. So basically I go with the theme of a charcuterie type basket. I feel like these are really popular, and like I said, it's like an experience. When you receive it, you want the receiver to be able to enjoy it. The first item that I like to include is olives. So who doesn't like a good olive in a basket? Depending the amount of the basket, so let's say it's $100, I'll include maybe one jar. If it's about a $150 basket, I will include 2, and then so on and so forth. Next 2 items that I usually include is I will do a different pasta. I try to stay away from like the generic brands like Primo or things that you can always get at every grocery store, and I'll do like a higher end pasta. And then I'll also include a jar of sauce.
This isn't all pasta, it's right.
Yeah, but nothing specific there, but I like to include one of each in each basket that I do, unless specified otherwise. Some people will tell me, yes, the pasta's fine, but no sauce, or vice versa. So I think those are really great items to have in a basket, and I think the recipients always appreciate it. Another item that I will include is a sausage. Sorry, it looks like it's upside down. So I try to include one of these in each. Of course, some people will have some specifications that they don't want that, which is fine. I'll just find another item to put in there. We try to stay with a lot more shelf-stable items. That's why I'm not too keen on putting fruit in baskets, but I will if I have the opportunity to. We try to stick with more shelf-stable just because when we are delivering, not everyone is always home. So sometimes the baskets do sit on your porch for a couple hours, so just to prevent anything from going bad. With that being said, I do actually use fruit more in the winter months. Obviously it is colder outside, which is good, so nothing goes bad. But these are great for if you have any like extra, you know, spots that need to be filled in the basket. They're really great fillers, and they do make your basket look a lot fuller. Number 5 is some spreads. So I always like to include these in baskets because they are great for dipping. You can use them with crackers or pita bread, and they just really go along with the charcuterie theme. I try to include at least 2 in each basket. I like to think that, you know, each basket isn't probably going to be used just by one person. So I try to make sure that there is kind of an assortment of different things for different tastes. The number 6 item are crackers, or you can do rice cakes, or even both. I actually do include 1 cracker. Sometimes I do rice cakes, or I'll do breadsticks as well. I just try to do, like I said, an assortment of different items. So not necessarily the same item, but different, but I guess they're in the same food group. But yeah, everything ties together in a way. So with the breadsticks, they might use, you know, an olive spread, whereas with a cracker, they'd use the sun-dried tomato spread. So I try to partner things together as well, but I definitely try to include at least 2. So like either cracker or breadstick, or cracker and rice cake. So number 7 is something that I do generally include all the time, but sometimes I'll get requests for a basket that, you know, it's not only going to parents but to children as well. So I always typically include a chocolate bar. Sometimes I'll do like a more fancier, like a green and black chocolate. But if I do get a request for something with children, I do try to include something fun for them. So this would be something that I would include in the basket. This is 2 8-ounce Reese's peanut butter cups, so they are larger. And I might even throw in something like this, like a Starburst Jello, which you know, it's just fun for them, and you know, it's exciting for them as well. Like, they get this basket that shows up to their house, and you know, it's always fun as a kid to have something in there as well. So another item that I would put, so this is number 7, something to enjoy after the charcuterie experience is coffee. So this is actually our brand. It's 13 Grain Coffee Co. So if you haven't heard of it, we will link the website in the description. I always do try to include this, of course, unless otherwise specified. I never put beans though, because not everyone has a coffee grinder. So I always put just a fresh bag of grinds, and it seems to go over well, and it actually works out for us as well. So if you do have a storefront and you do have like your own coffee line, or just a specific brand of coffee that you can't really get everywhere else, if the person receiving the basket likes it, they're obviously going to want to come back and get more, so it will lead to more foot traffic to your store. But yes, always include this. So number 8 on my list is cookies. It obviously doesn't have to be these exact kinds, but I always include some type of cookie in there. Who doesn't like cookies, especially Nutella ones? I find these are really great. I usually put them at the back of the basket, but They're great to go along with the charcuterie theme. You know, you have your olives, your meat, your fruit, and then you have like a little dessert to go on there as well. These always go over well. You can definitely include more than one type of cookie. I typically do the one, but sometimes I'll do two depending on the amount of the basket. Number 9 is something I would definitely include, especially if you know where your basket is going. So sometimes I will be told that it's going to like an elderly person or someone who might be ill. I do include a jam usually. I don't know if you can see that, but this is really good. I feel like a lot of people appreciate jams. I'm not a huge jam person, but I know a lot of people do like them, and you know, it's great to go along with the theme as well. They're great for dipping. Especially I feel like breadsticks. Breadsticks would be great with this. So that is something I would definitely recommend. Another item that would be great to include is cheese. I know I said I try not to do a lot of perishable baskets, which is true. I will do this though if I know that the person is going to be home, or if someone is ordering a basket but they're going to actually pick it up in store. I will do something like this. I think this is a great addition. It's just a great added product to have in a basket. You definitely don't have to use all these products. These are just top 10 items that I would include personally in a basket. You can mix and match, you can double up on certain items. It's really up to you. I just think that these are good products to starting a great basket. If you have any comments or questions, please comment below. We love to hear your feedback. I am definitely one to try to respond back to all comments, so I will try to answer any and all questions. I hope you found this very informative. I definitely think that building a gift basket business is a great side hustle, or if it's something that you were looking to do as a full-time career eventually, definitely work on it. You will gain traction as you get better. I know when I first started I wasn't like amazing at it, but I have really gained a lot of confidence. I have become known for my baskets in a sense. You've probably seen in a different video that I actually had real estate agents who work in my other career. They have come to me. I had one agent order like 30 baskets at Christmas time from me. So the more experience you get, the better you will be, and the more traction you will gain on your baskets, and your business will grow. So thank you. Hi. Thank you.